Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It is fantastic to see you, but I'm also broken right now. Oh my god. The power went out this morning, so I just slept in for like 3 more hours just because yeah. Why not? The internet's out, there's nothing for me to do. I'll just lay in bed and try to get a couple more hours of rest. But now I'm groggy, and I feel like everything's just tight. But hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today, my friends, we're going to be jumping in to the new part of the quest. Sorry, lost my train of thought there big time. But yes, also update on my characters. Albedo, I keep grinding the domains, and of course I'm not able to get any of the things that I want in terms of like the artifacts that I need. But I did get Zhongli somewhat built for his canon kind of build, but a little bit. It's not quite there. It's kind of still bit of a mess, but yeah. It's what it is. We'll get there eventually, but anyways, he's buffing up Razor's damage just right now, which is just good in general. But Razor, even though it's Monday, and I just did all of my special bosses, basically, the ones that reset, I didn't get anything I needed for his Gladiator set, which feels real bad. I got this one, but look at the substats on that. HP, defense percent, and defense, and then Elemental Mastery. Yeah, now the one I have, this one's not bad. But it's got defense percent and defense, and then crit damage. Crit damage ain't bad. And we might roll another stat on that, then we get better at it. But I'm also wondering if we should just go with this one. This one has attack and 19 attack, and if I just keep getting that roll of attack, and I get also the Elemental Mastery, because how Elemental Mastery actually procs, it's the person who procs Elemental Mastery is the one who's actually benefiting from the procs of Elemental Mastery. So I don't know, but I think attack percentage would make a big deal, you know what I mean? So I don't know. But what I do know is I'm pissed. I'm just fucking over it. Anyways, let's. All right, the big thing is that I got a new cup, a new mug. It doesn't look beautiful. All right. They never have something clever written on them. It's always stupid. But the shape, everything, badass. Also, he's still sad about his dad. Alright, listen, I probably should wrap up that quest because that's actually terribly sad. But, yes, we're going to hopefully level up this sword to max point. Or not max point, but close. Yes, the last event, by the way, gives you 2 of the crystal shards that we're going to get. So, yeah.
Oh, hey, does he have a guest over?
Yes, and a familiar one at that.
Yes, perhaps it is too soon to ask our greenhorns to come adventuring here. But adventure is nothing if it is not about pushing our limits. What is a journey without struggle, without excitement?
The thing is I feel like your voice actor changed, but whatever.
This place may be infested with wicked hilichurl bandits and knee-deep snow, but an adventurer must never stop pressing forward.
Cyrus, to the point, please.
Come. The beauty of a chat lies in the journey, not the destination. Just like an adventure. Even if you are robbed blind and must give up on your encampment, you can start a fire and cook a meal in the frigid snow. This journey up the mountain will be an unforgettable one for all our newcomers.
Yes.
They may resent me, or even hate me. But in the future, they will think back upon this moment with hearts full of gratitude. For this was the day that the spirit of adventure was passed on to them.
Or they die and you have a lot of blood on your hands. Also, do you have a vision? Or is that your whole thing? That you don't have vision, you're just like pure brute force? I don't know. But this is funny because, Albedo finally met his match in terms of people who suck the life of people when they speak. So, yeah.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Oh, brother, Albedo's at it again. He's always so cold when the topic doesn't catch his fancy.
He isn't interested in adventures in the slightest, is he?
He sure is interested in you, though.
Still, should we say that our newcomers are too green, or that the mountain is too mighty? We have taken great losses this time.
What? What do you mean, great losses?
Oh, you must be.
What's up, Cyrus?
Long time no see.
Ah, yes, the young adventurer and his companion. It is my pleasure to see you here. I trust these frigid ascents have not given you too much trouble?
Ha! We can take anything it has to throw at us.
Good, good. I love your confidence. But you must be here on some important duty, braving the wind and snow like this.
I came here to gather the latest data on Hilichurls, and asked him to serve as my assistant.
Is that how it went? Quite reluctant to let people know on the matter of the sword, isn't? Yeah, he's trying to keep the sword under wraps. But none of this matters.
Ah, I see. A gathering of people chasing their dreams and ideals, is it? Then I wish you all the best. Farewell for now. I must go see to our new recruits.
Do you have...
Looks like we've made a discovery.
Does he have a vision? Because I think it'd be a pretty interesting playable character, because he's like the first character that we've actually seen that's beefy, like actually has a build. Even the Luke and everyone are still like thin boys. They're tall and lanky. They're not like, you know. Albedo is keeping Cyrus in the dark, or whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Well, it is a magical sword after all. It's understandable that he doesn't want other people to know about it.
Mm-hmm.
I am listening, you know.
Should I not ask?
There is no should or shouldn't here. I can answer your questions, but not right now. Right now, I have more pressing matters on hand.
Pressing matters? Let Paimon guess. We've got a part to play in it too, huh?
You're getting smarter, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon will have you know that she's always been smart.
I have discovered some new habitats nearby with different monster types. I believe they will provide us with similarly varied data.
Guys, I'm in a way. I just feel it. I feel like I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Just not like present really, you know? The damn like 4 more hours of sleep, my body's like, what the shit is going on? We have too much resource to function. You sure love your research, don't you? Love it.
Perseverance is key to research, and persistence is the basis of the alchemist's art.
It just felt like a why are we like this? We don't need more dialogue. Let's just get to the next thing. You know what I mean?
So, are you ready?
But
Then let us go.
I mean, speak of the devil. Hey, we don't need much more dialogue. Let's just do it. Boom. By the way, I still haven't made the video talking about how much this event is just insane, even with us not having experienced the last part of the event. Although, if I'm not mistaken, this part of the event seems like it's going to be a little less fun than the others. Because this part is going to be us. It's going to be us having to go and transport some shit a certain distance, which the transport missions are always my least favorite, but as long as we can crank away at them, then I'm absolutely fine. But I think we also need to change away from Chi-Chi, who I love dearly, to, of course, Bennett, and apparently, yes, Bennett scales way more at endgame, and Chi-Chi doesn't. It's a little bit of feels bad, man, but is what it is.
It seems that no one is here.
Do monsters go out to run errands too?
Well then, would you like to take a look around before they return? Or shall we rest a while here?
There's like a little dog thing there, just chilling. Fox, how does the rest of the luxury talk sound? Great idea, I have some questions.
Alright. What would you like to ask?
So we're having a chat now? Paimon wants in.
I know you must have questions. Whether it be about me, or about this entire situation. As I said before, I will answer them. But I will not deceive you. There are some things I cannot go into detail on. On these matters, you'll have to permit me to summarize a bit.
Guess Albedo can be pretty straightforward when he wants to be.
More earnest than I expected, for sure, yeah. Well.
What?
Are you making those strange sounds Albedo, or are you making those strange sounds Paimon?
What do you think? And why aren't you asking Albedo, huh?
A Hilichurl! Or, Hilichurls! Let's do this, Albedo. Ready for this? Pop! Pop! Fuck it, this. This, that's excessive, I know, it's a really not necessary. It's too much fan fact, but still. Also, apparently this is no longer in the radius of impact.
It's running off, and there's something in its hands!
Something in what's hands? Speak to Albedo, what?
Did you see that? That Hilichurl ran off while holding onto something
That's not good. That was my sketchbook.
Oh no, perhaps it dreams of becoming a Grand Master artist someday. Did it want to learn alchemy too? Did it grab jokes?
Paimon thinks it's just your run-of-the-mill thief, really.
To think that it dared to steal my sketchbook. Quite bold, this one.
Looks like Albedo's got a frosty temper.
I'll lend you a hand. I bet we're gonna pick up the sketchbook and be like, oh, there's like dead kids in here. It's like, what the fuck, Albedo? Jesus Christ.
We must get the...
Alright, I'm like, can we squeeze in some, like, what, are you an homunculus? You an alchemy boy? Like a human birth for alchemy and shit? I feel like you are. Alright. Don't you hold out on me.
We gotta hurry up before it gets too far away.
I'm trying, Paimon. Shit keeps popping off. You know how it is. Let's do a snap. Pop. Also, man, I was waiting for all the videos to come out about God, I was waiting for all the videos to come out about Albedo. But, it just made me depressed. Everyone just sucks the fun out of everything, and they're like, well, he's not as good to Luke. I'm just like, fuck off. I hate you so much. I was hoping you could tell me what kind of set is the best mathematical-wise, but instead I just get like 90% of it, you're a stupid-ass opinion. Fucking hatred and evil. That is hateful and evil, sorry.
Looks like it's a dead end. You know, except for this huge cavern entrance.
With a fake entrance.
Judging from the tracks, that seems to be the case.
I don't know what I said. I don't know what I just said right there.
Then what are we waiting for? We can't let it escape.
Wait. This mountain is incredibly large. Even if there was a path within its bowels, such a road would not be easy to walk. Can you feel it? The wind carries the scent of ice and stone with it, and the sound of echoes. The space within must be massive.
Really?
As such, rash moves are of no benefit to us.
But we've come all this way. We can't just let it leave.
Isn't the sketchbook very important to you?
It is, but that doesn't mean that we should act recklessly. There is another way. It just requires some extra work. If my guess is correct, this cavern's exit is on the other side of the mountain. You are quite the expert glider, and I am a fair hand myself.
Ooh.
So, prepare yourself, and we'll glide across in one go.
Is that an animal rock where we break it and animal spills out? I thought that only happened with like the wet rock, but I guess it's animal rocks too. Whatever, fuck it, pop. If only I had Venti. Oh, I see. I was like, where the fuck am I going? Here we go. Just blowing on the mic. Ah, fuck, it's popping my ears. I would say, sometimes you get into that whisk, like that thing, and it does nothing. Sound effects. Sound effects. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. You gotta not just do that. Very descriptive of me, I know.
There's a camp over there.
Basically, you need to not push forward. You like, even if it pushes you forward, you shouldn't hold forward because that way you'll just keep going further. Whereas if you just stop, you'll be fine. Sorry, you know I was thinking. Ooh, is this different? I don't know, but it's gonna give me some warmth just by being near it. Oh, this is something else. Start.
There are so many of them. Are they trying to surround us?
If they are, guess what? Drop the hammer.
Is this also the influence of Durin's body?
It's not built yet. It should one hit everybody. It's like, yeah. I'm doing 20,000. It's not great. It's okay. It's about as much almost as my HP build, just because I don't have that much attack and none of the artifacts leveled up yet. And why are you using this one? Well, because it is actually, I think it's a little bit better in terms of cannon-wise than my other thing. We'll do one of these.
First will witness my great undertaking.
That should kill you. Nice. It didn't kill you though. Next thing, just keep killing. They're like, hey, just don't let them. Even if they beg you to stop, you're not allowed to stop them. Like that's kind of fucked, honestly. We're a bad person, but you know it is what it is. And we're gonna do one of these. Please don't move. Oh no. Good. Fucking good. I just love it. I'm so happy. I'm just like, yeah, video games. My favorite thing.
quake.
And that's our sketchbook. And it was on the head honcho, as expected.
There's been some damage. I need to head back to see if there's anything I can salvage. Let's meet at the alchemy stall in Mondstadt later, shall we?
Wow. Albedo looked like he was in quite a hurry. Guess those who can't appreciate art shouldn't be able to handle it, huh?
Oh, alright. Still have no answers on what the fuck Albedo's deal is, but he's into that book. I'm sure it's gonna refer to his, like, parents or something, or the fact that he has, like, parents are just, I don't know, old men who decided to fuck with alchemy. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Albedo, how's the sketchbook situation?
It's alright. A few pages were destroyed, but most of it is intact. The temperature in the snowy mountain is sub-zero. It can reach extremely low temperatures, especially near that cavern. What makes matters worse is that the hilly churls have drooled all over the pages. To leave wet paper in such low temperatures, it's too dreadful to imagine.
Oh.
Frozen paper is so brittle. It doesn't take much for it to fall apart, huh?
Fortunately, you know how to piece it back together.
No wonder you're an alchemist. Such an ingenious mind. If the sketchbook had been severely damaged, you'd be furious, wouldn't you?
What leads you to believe that?
You told us there's a lot of drawings and notes inside.
I must admit, I bring the sketchbook everywhere I go. However, I wouldn't fly into a rage over such a thing. Had I not been able to salvage it, I would just draw everything again.
Huh. How pragmatic of you.
Still a lot of work, though. A lot of work that's having to be redone. If that happened to me, I'd get mad. Well, I wouldn't get mad. I'd get like, oh, fuck. I would just be like, so much work to do. Okay, let's just get it done. Let's get it over with. I don't think so.
Is that so?
After all, you've put a lot of effort into your drawings.
That's right.
Think of all the memories you've committed to paper.
Yep.
Such mementos shouldn't be easily abandoned.
Absolutely. All well said. You took the words out of Paimon's mouth.
You're right. Redrawing everything would be a tedious endeavor.
Especially since you're so talented, right? You've mastered so many skills and gathered so much knowledge that other people can only dream of. But such talented people sometimes forget about that. It's one of the downsides of being smart, isn't it?
Albedo's also praised your smarts, Paimon.
Without a doubt. Paimon is an interesting creature.
I don't think Paimon has the same problem. Paimon forgets about little things too.
Aw, don't put Paimon on the spot when it comes to wisdom.
Changing the subject, Cyrus told me that the hilly churls from this mountain attack and rob adventurers. The place we visited should be one of their camps.
Let's kill them all. No, I'm kidding. The hilly churls. So tired. I don't know. I had slow sleep. I'm still. The hilly churls in this area are strong.
Yeah, the hilly churls here are way stronger than the ones at the bottom of the mountain.
I can't disagree. I assume this must be related to the dragon. The corruptive power emanating from Durin's remains is making the monsters stronger, which, in tandem with the frigid climate, depopulated some mountain areas. Can you take out the sword, Traveler? Each time you fought in the mountains, this sword was absorbing power and storing it within itself. Moreover, thanks to your purification, the corruptive power of the dragon's blood seems to be all gone now. It's a very interesting phenomenon.
It's not the first time we've done something like that. We're experts.
I always wondered what purification was capable of. I knew you were capable of doing it, but seeing it with my own eyes is a unique experience.
A powerful absorbing sword must be quite dangerous.
Indeed. I can't say it's the safest of weapons.
Lucky that it wasn't snatched away by those hilly churls. Otherwise, we'd be done for.
Aren't the Fatui bigger threats?
Hilly churls are a threat too. What if that power could turn them into ultra hilly churls?
I've never gotten like absolutely smashed too hard by the hilly churls, or even the big boys. Big boys are so slow you can dodge. It's a fucking Fatui who can like go into their assassins that just teleport onto you and they just smack you down in one shot. And you're like, what the fuck happened? Ultra Hilly Churls.
Ultra Demon Hilly Churls!
Ultra Demon Snowman Hilly Churls.
No, man. Now you've ruined the game.
And you ruined it by
Anyway,
judging.
About the
Okay.
sword. If it's
Fuck
so
you.
powerful, can't it absorb your energy as well, Albedo?
Oh.
Would you like to try it out?
Yikes! Such a cold gaze.
What the fuck's that? Paimon was just joking. Paimon didn't mean anything bad. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Paimon didn't mean anything bad.
It's fine. After all, I still hope you'll continue to use this sword.
What?
You still trust us? Even though this sword is so dangerous? Well, that was unexpected. Albedo, you say one thing but do another. Paimon can never tell what's really on your mind.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want to know why I trust you, it might be because the unusual ones like us share a certain degree of understanding.
Unusual ones? What? I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly normal.
Lonely individuals. Those who aren't like ordinary people. Just like, you and me.
Yeah, I would suppose, but alright, I feel like I'm not sure how he was trying to bait me. Because like people who play our games who like anime and shit tend to be of an introverted nature. So, you know. Although I wouldn't say I'm special or anything like that, I should say that I have fucking social anxiety. Less cool. Question mark? Is he implying something? I'm just go question mark. I don't know. It's weird that you can't be like, yes, maybe there's something there. But, yes. I wish our character would just be like, Rosaria, I want to talk to you. And she just fucking creeps out of the corner like, what? I have great hearing, by the way. But ladies and gentlemen, look at it. We got Primo on Primo on Primo, which honestly isn't that much Primo. That's something that I would like to like point out is we're not getting that much Primo from this event. It's fine, but you get 90 Primo gems per day, every day if you do all your dailies. And this one gives you 30. Oh, finally, now we're at like what we normally would get, you know. So it's good. It's just, I'm happy for just a bonus, but it's nothing excessive. It's not like at other events that have given us, I think, a little bit more than that. But I would feel grateful. Maybe that in combination with your dailies, it can compound and be something pretty substantial. But anyways, yes. But refined festering desire to refinement level 3, easy. Maybe. Accumulate a total of warm essence, that's a new thing. More of the crystals that we're gonna get from doing this type of thing, and etc. This, ooh, look how bright it is. I love it. And by the way, I already maxed out the other event because of course I did. Why would I not? Are you fucking shitting me? Do you think I wouldn't do that? How fucking dare you? I went bored and listening to podcasts. Benny, you need to knock it off. You need to just figure it out. Alright, look at this. All of it. Boughten. All of it. Even the crystals that are a useless thing because I just kept grinding even though I already had everything because I was like, fuck it. This is fun. There's an onslaught of enemies who's not gonna just like enjoy the carnage, you know? Not sick people, you might say? How dare you? Very rude. Anyways, but yes, this event I think is just a transport mission. Pretty meh, you know. Also, I guess this thing is just to keep me warm so that it's not a pain in the ass. That's quite nice, actually. Otherwise, it'd be not a transport mission. It's just a kill everything kind of mission. Well, that's lovely, and they can actually kill these things. It's a little annoying because the other mission is a lot faster because you just can pop off in a bigger way, you know, without having to pause. It's annoying that we have to keep reapplying shit, but that's about it. It's not that annoying.
Feel this ancient power.
We just keep progressing. Yes, we do. Do this. Drop that meteor. Whap! How much? Almost 20,000. Not enough, but close. If once I build up some damage and shit, and all that stuff, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Also, I got some crystals. Hells yeah. Give me this. Should I have waited to let it touch this, and I would have gotten a. I think that yeah. Maybe. I don't know. But neat. regardless, I think we could, just like the other event, just like the other event, we could just keep doing it, right? Bop, 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 yes. As we do, we're gonna do enough of these to when we can actually get enough crystals to where we can buy the shard that makes festering desire just disgusting, vile, heinous.
Feel this ancient power. Burst. Crumble.
Everybody stand back!
Look at that! Disgusts me. Oh, look at me! I'm so different. Whap and whap, pop, pop, pop. Disgusts me. Easy. Also, we have a lot of shards here, just in general. So if I let you touch that, nothing. Okay, I thought I made it given us a chest. If that was the case, this event would be busted. You could get so much AR just from like doing this, getting a chest, and yeah, it'd be a bit nuts. But of course, they didn't do that because again, be a bit nuts. But anyways, I don't think we need too many more of these because yeah, the one thing that's insane is I don't want to say it because I know there's some people who have like a very limited time, and I hear a lot of streamers who's like, I heard a person say the other day that they should increase the how long it takes to do the weekly, and I'm like, man, I barely get this season pass done. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking don't increase that shit. Especially, and of course, the people who always say it as streamers who stream the game for like 4 hours every single day. When some people who don't have that kind of luxury just will get shit on, you know, they'll not be able to get the things that they need. Also, oh, we get passive buffs. That's sick. So we get a bonus to attack speed. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. So this attack speed. Oh, that attack speed buff's gonna be nuts. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get max refinement on our thing. That too far away to resonate? It is. Damn it. Oh, look at you slimy motherfuckers. Boom. Boom. This. And then more of this. A little excessive. Would have worked out. Right, I missed somehow. I don't know what was that about. Give me easy done. Next. Bah, bah, bah. More. Feed me. All of it. I should just level up Razor. I'm not gonna get the perfect set, and if I do, it's fine if I can just level up that again, you know? Hey, chill out. I'll do this, just because I can't deal with you. And by can't, I mean I can't. I just fucking can't even manage your nonsense. But this definitely shows you the routes in which, again, I love this because it's just really chill, but I was going to say, you can wrap this up really fast. And I was going to be like, hey, maybe that they should, like, I wish they would have given us almost less resources, which I don't think that. I just got it done really quickly, and I know people can't play the game every day, so of course that's stupid of me to say. But yeah, I do think you can get this done really, really fast to where everyone kind of should be able to pop in here for a couple minutes and just get it done, you know? Also, this should do a decent amount. But of course, you're special. You have that shield that tanked everything. But your health doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Also, I'm a little weak on health. But you know what I'm gonna do? One of these. Pick up this. Never mind, I was gonna use Bennett's thing, but it's not necessary. But anyways, I think we have enough to buy some shit. In fact, let's do this. Both gonna come over here. Wanna do this? This. 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 I stay in this thing to get some health. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's done now. Also, in this run, do the enemies drop materials? Because if they do, that's pretty insane. You can like farm a ton of the materials. The only thing bad about Bennett though is that you don't heal fully. A little bit. Well, you can actually. Yeah, it's really weird. Bennett, you can actually make him be able to build you max. It's just you need to build him for enough HP gain to where in 1 HP tick when you're at like 50, it'll basically heal your whole health bar, which is nuts, and it's possible, but it's just kind of nuts. And you're also not building them for damage, which is at the point is where you probably should build them for damage. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we can buy, oh, one more, we can do it. I thought we were about there, but apparently not. Look at me, Russian. I'm the most non-Russian person you ever meet in your life. But anyway. Ooh, Fatui, this is a nightmare. Fatui are significantly more shit than any other enemy type. In my opinion. They're a bunch of balls. Just a bunch of balls. You'll get frostbite, you say? How about this? This. I can't because I put a shield on and I should stop it because I don't need that anymore. Because we have healers. But not. Alright, I can't deal with your bullshit. I'm taking the on, but I'll get through. There it is. Just call me disgusting. You fat bitch. How dare you? Oh, the one thing that is a little bit shit about Bennett, or not Bennett, sorry, Albedo, is that his regen is random, which is a bit crap. What I mean by his regen is his regeneration is on like it's a percentage thing where it can happen, but it also cannot. It's just random. But it is 60% chance for it to happen with every time you proc, which is not bad, especially if you have multiple geo things on the field happening. And yes, the thing, I actually don't mind that it's a little weird in the sense, it's not like Zhongli where it feels like it's just super inconsistent. But it is the thing where you're like, you'll find yourself being like, wow, my regen is not the craziest thing ever right now. But then it'll change and you'll regen everything in like a split second, and you're like, what the fuck happened? And it's just because of the way things happen. Because you can get lucky and get like that 60% chance proccing your elemental spark every single time, which is crazy. And yeah, or you can not get so lucky, and sometimes you have to wait there for a little bit, but. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna spam this, and also this is event 1, event 2, and event 3, and by the time this gets to you, probably event, yeah, probably by the time this gets to you, we're almost at this part of the event, which is a fair bit away. But anyways, it's just the videos. I don't want to just spam them. I got like old Genshin that I'm trying to upload as well as new Genshin, so I'm trying to like work around that. But yes, this is actually coming out in 2 days. Not that bad. I remember it used to say a week, but that's because just the way things happen. It's Monday right now currently. But anyways, boom, we got that. We're gonna level up Festering Desire to max points, so I probably should have waited to come in here. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Let us go level up. Nope. Alright, worked out that time. But let's level up Festering Desire Refinement rank 2. So yeah, we're at rank 3, or we're going to bring it to rank 3, which gives us 24 elemental skill damage. Not that much of a buff from 20, but still. And a 9% chance of crit rate. Not the worst, especially with the fact that this thing also just has regen, which is on it as well. And you also get some other stuff, the crit rate, which is great. But some of you guys might be like, but wait, this doesn't add up, because this will bring it to adventure rank, or not adventure rank, refinement rank 3, but there's still one more refinement rank. What's gonna happen? Well, essentially, because the EU servers, or like people in different countries get the updates before us, essentially we are going to get 2 of the resources from the final event. So if we go to the event shop, this right here, this is going to have 2 more crystals in it to attain. So it says limited item instead of just having 1, which has been the case for these last 2. This one is going to have, which is also why this one's cheaper, by the way. This one costs 600. This one costs 602. This one costs like almost half of that. And that's because you're going to have to buy 2 of them, which would add up to 800 of the new currency. And I don't think this one also asks you to do the whole resin thing either, which is awesome. Again, I want just a quick summary of this event. This might be one of the best events I've ever played in my entire time in playing games that have been updating themselves constantly, yeah, it's so good in terms of just having something to do a lot, and it's just amazing. Like, I don't know, I know there's like it's starting to happen, but whenever there's a popular game, it does seem like there's always this like boom of people who just shit on it constantly, because people are attracted to like negativity and like people, just like that. It's the reason why Twitter is a cesspool. It's like human beings suck down that negativity. But what do you call it? This event has been nothing but fantastic, and to me at least. We got an amazing free-to-play sword. We got a pretty decent band with a lot of good supports. We got a character that might be one of my favorite characters in the game. Events that don't ask you for resin, so you don't need to like halt your previous progression and put it on the back burner, because
maybe it's more efficient now when you kind of get like destabilized with where you were going, because maybe building those artifacts that you wanted to get could help you get into Spiral Abyss and help you do that. But now because it's event, you're destabilized, you do the event, now you come back and like, what was I doing? And then it's all fucked again, you know. This way you can keep using your resin for whatever you're using it for, whatever artifact you're trying to get, whatever talent book you're trying to get, and you can just get more just by playing a little bit more within the new events, which is awesome. Yeah, I just think it's lovely. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button to my right. Or by the way, I don't know where I'm at on the screen. I tried to do the bottom left just because there's a lot of dead space there.
How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
That's funny that he actually is like, what a great view. I mean, it kind of is. It's a lot of tree branch, but anyways. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the camera placement should go. Top right, it kind of gets messy when I go into the UI of the game. But bottom left seems kind of fine, but it's also kind of weird just to be in the bottom left, you know? Anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, thank you again for your time, and goodbye.